Hello, good day to all of you. We are in the month of June, and it is summertime. Summer has begun a couple of days ago. Um, I have a testimony, a true one. Some of you may say that it was just a dream, a vision that went wrong, or something that I probably ate that may have crossed my vision. But this is what happened. It's about purgatory, a vision of purgatory. About a week and a half ago, I sound like a little kid, right? A week and a half ago, okay? Almost 2 weeks ago. How's that? Praying my rosary in the morning time. I pray for the souls of purgatory like I always do. And I mentioned some names of the people I was praying for. And I pray for the souls of purgatory in general. Okay? All of a sudden, it was over. I finished praying my rosary. So it was morning time. It was a morning time, and I went about my business. I did what I had to do. I paint the window sills. I vacuum cleaned the rugs. I did this and that. I made myself a nice, beautiful lunch and dinner. I went about my business. Okay, I joined the gym for my health for the summertime. I went about my business, doing what I want to do. I had nothing else in mind. And nighttime came. Nighttime. It was time for me to go to sleep. As always, I do a short prayer before I sleep for protection and everything. And I try to go to sleep as soon as I can. So I pray. I say amen. I made the sign of the cross. And I try to go to sleep. And I went to sleep. You know, you lay down and you go to sleep eventually. I had a vision or a dream, really a dream, because I was asleep. And I know that I was looking at myself in a dream. I dreamt I saw lots of people. And it wasn't bright whatsoever. It was like a common day in the city where you have a daytime, but you have also a little dark. It's like it's going to rain or something. You know how it is. It's not too shiny, but there's some light. But there's also some of the cloudiness of the sky. You ever seen that kind of day? But it was in a big building, and I was speaking to a numerous amount of people, talking to them, and some of them I knew, as I saw them before. I know who some of them are in my dream. Okay, I couldn't see with my physical eye who they were, but I saw them with my third eye, and I knew who they were. I had to see the details of their face, of the faces. Then I went and I started talking to them. I was friendly with them, like I knew them. All of a sudden, I saw hallways and other rooms. So I walked down the hallway, or a corridor, what you want to call it, and it was empty. I was the only one working on the walking down the corridor. This man came to me, next to me, out of nowhere, a regular person, nothing special. I talked to him, and on one side of me, on the floor of the hallway or corridor, was a dog. It wasn't a giant dog, but it was not a small dog. It was like an average dog size. And to me, it looked like something like a greyhound, which is a tall dog, but it was not as long. But it looked like a greyhound, but it was not as the legs were not as long. But the dog was high enough to say it was big enough to be above average. He looked like a greyhound mixed with the face and the snout mixed with a Doberman Pinscher. The profile of the face. So the dog did not bark at me at all. It was a friendly dog. He was laying down on his belly. I was talking to the man next to me. Then I proceeded to walk down the corridor or the hallway to the next room. And as I walked to the corridor or the hallway to the next room, the dog got up and walked next to me, nice and calmly. I looked beside me, there was a dog. I didn't tell the dog not to walk with me. I just kept walking and the dog just followed me, beside me. Then I went to this other room, full of people. The same way. It was light and there was shadow, like the day, like a rainy day, or a day that has light. It's like daytime, but not bright time. It's not bright. Like the day, it's cloudy or the day is just starting, whatever. But you know how it is, right? It's that kind of a day. There was some light, but it was like a regular day with some darkness to it, into it. And I saw people, and I said hi to them, and I talked to them like I knew them, like they saw me before, and I conversed with them. I don't know what I was conversing about. I don't think I was meant to know. And then I saw other rooms and other people, and I waved to them like I know them. And they were waving back, hey, like that to me. A few of them knew me specifically. You know, when a group, you say hello to them, but one or two of them, a few of them know exactly who you are. They were very, very happy to see me. Hey, right there. Then I went down the hallway, another hallway, and it got darker. And in this hallway, at the end, it was very dark. I went to this room, pitch dark, very dark, no light whatsoever. It was pure darkness. It's like you would see in a movie, a void, a black void. And I was not afraid, because for some reason I was not afraid. But I knew it was very dark and black, pure black. You know, you couldn't see nothing in front of you. It was like just no light. But I was calm. And I went into the room, only a short distance from the doorway. I said, wait, I can't see. It's very dark here. I wonder why there's nobody here. Then I looked in the middle of the room, and I saw a cone of light, like you ever seen a spotlight in a dark room? It's like it makes a shape of a cone or a triangle or a cone shaped light, a spotlight. And under the spotlight was a person underneath that spotlight. But the spotlight was very bright. And I saw the person, but I couldn't see him that far away. So I tried to zoom in. You know how in the dream, how you try to zoom in and you can't? I went closer and closer, but it was too far away. But the person knew me and said hello to me, like that. And I went back to the person. And I had a feeling it was a woman that was waving at me. It was a woman. That's what I felt. And it was very dark around her. And she had a spotlight, a cone of light. You know how the spotlight, you see a cone of light? Like you see when you see a performer underneath a spotlight, the same way. And I knew right away that where I was in Purgatory. And that's why I saw some light and I saw some darkness throughout all the rooms. Some of these people are trying to get rid of the dark part of their life, and they're trying to get more light into them. And my prayers are working. And they knew me because they talked to my soul. And what happened is that as I knew them, there was a part of the room that was very dark that had to be for people at a different level. There was different rooms met different levels of purgatory. You have this level, you have that level. And then there was the darkest level where the person was very, very, very much of a sinful they were very sinful, but they were ready to receive the light. But they receive the light. They can see heaven, it's light, but they're not ready to go into a light. They need more prayer. and it was a woman that needed more prayer. So, and I heard through a lot of studies that purgatory had different levels. So I went to the darkest level. Now the person next to me was probably guiding me to my dream. I don't know if it was an angel or what. And the dog was also guiding me. You know, like a dog guides the blind. It was guiding me too. It was a guiding dog, a friendly guiding dog. And they were telling me that it's okay for me to be there. And I realized that praying for the souls of purgatory is very important. That there's different levels to purgatory. So it looked like the more I pray for the souls of purgatory, the more I receive a grace. I receive graces, and I get more details about seeing purgatory. That I'm worthy to be there. That I was guided to my vision. I saw only what I needed to see. And there was a woman in pure darkness, but she was having the light. She was getting ready to go to purgatory, out of purgatory, and receive the light, but she was not ready, and she needed a lot of prayer. So all these people look like they know me, and they would say hello to me. I was calm. They were not strangers. A lot of them, it's like they were friends, and a few of them knew me very well. They smiled and everything. So that's telling me that my prayers for the souls of purgatory do work, and there's many levels. Okay, there's a darkest level, and there's a lighter level, even a lighter level of purgatory. Okay, so it does exist, and there's many levels to purgatories. This is my vision or my dream I had, and when I woke up, I was confused, not knowing what the dream meant at the beginning. Then, as time went on, I pray my rosary every day. The visions came to me. The answers to my dream came to me, and that was the answer I just told you. All right, so have a good day, and understand that praying for the souls of purgatory is important. There's many levels, and those who are in the darkest level do receive the light. Prayers do work, but they're not ready to go up yet. Okay, so there's different levels to purgatory. And if you study about purgatory, it's written in many books by saints, by scholars, by writers, people who actually do a purgatory. To testify there's different levels. And my dream told me this is true. There are different levels. Some people in purgatory need a lot of prayer because they're in the dark and they see the light. The Virgin Mother Mary does that when she goes down to purgatory. She sheds light on the souls to give them hope that they can go up to heaven. So purgatory is a place of hope, a place where you wait to go to heaven. You're ready to go to heaven, but not yet. You're still dirty. You're still defiled. You still gotta clean yourself up. Or maybe you did something wrong. Maybe you didn't go to Mass when you were alive. Maybe you didn't take the Eucharist serious. There can be many reasons why you're in purgatory. I cannot point the finger and tell you precisely why. God has a purpose for it. God, a will must be done, and He knows what He's doing. So pray for them, do your rosary, do a Mass, sacrifice for them, do good works for them, do the Chaplet of Divine Mercy for them, do the Station of the Cross for them. Whatever you do, understand that the souls of purgatory need your prayer. And there's many levels. And who knows where our loved ones are, which level. All right? Okay, have a good day, and God bless you, all of you, okay? Bye-bye.